It's been half half a decade of God's goodness, God's faithfulness, God's grace. It's been half a decade of development, impact, and growth. And all that I can say is thank you, Lord. Like, truly, it's not by power, it's not by might, but by the Spirit of God. Hadassah Hall is 5 years. 5 years ago, we started with a vision, a building, a small team, but a very big dream, a very, very big dream. And again, God has been faithful. And I remember how we started, like yesterday. It's still very clear. We resumed school, resumed operations in full on the 19th of April, 2021. And it was a whole lot. Like, that was our deadline for opening. We wanted to resume for the third term of that session. And a lot happened. A lot happened before that 19th, but to the glory of God, we started operations on that day. Monday, yeah. I remember driving into school by 7:04. I was supposed to get there by 7 o'clock, but my parents held me down in prayers, because everywhere was tense. There was tension, there was excitement, So I got to school by 7:04. And then I clocked in my daughter Hadassah by 7:05. Yeah. So before the 19th, we had registered 3 children, 001, 002, and 003. Yeah. So we were very expectant on that 19th. We were ready to receive them. Yeah. So I got into school. Everywhere was charged up. The corridor was charged up with excitement, with joy, with anticipation, with satisfaction. Because weeks leading to the opening, we went through a lot, But I won't go over that. So there was a lot of excitement, a lot of joy. We were so happy. But also you could feel uncertainty and fear. Yeah. And we didn't have all the answers. We still don't have all the answers now, but we had courage and we had faith. And so we started. So I clocked in at this one by 7:05, and then we waited. The wait started and the wait was long. 7:15, the next set of children hadn't come in. 7:30, we are still waiting. 7:40, 7:45, 7:50. Of course, a lot was going through my mind. But by 7:55, 002 strutted in. He bounced in. Yes, he bounced in with his parents. And he signed his first attendance. And 002 is Marubi and Nazia. We now waited for 003 to come in. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock came and went, and what's happened? What's happening? What's happening? And just when I was about, becoming so low, like, why did she come? We've all been looking for, there was a lot of communication going on, But 801, 003 strutted in. Yes, she was the one that strutted in. She catwalked in with her parents, and that is Diamond of R.A.C.E. And so we started school. We were maybe seven members of staff, 2 janitors, and 2 guards. And school started. And we were 3 children. Yes, we had just 3 children until the 26th of April. Then we had 4. Then by the 5th of May, thereabout, 5th, 6th of May, we increased to 7. And we were that way till the 29th of May. The 8th and the 9th child registered around that period. By the time we went for meet and break in June and returned, we were 10. And every child is an answer to prayer. Every child that has walked into Hadassah Hall is an answer to prayer. And I remember all their transitioning. Yes, all of them. I remember the conversations I had with their parents. I remember the first time they came into school. Every single one of them. So Hadassah is 001, Marubi 002, Diamond is 003. I think 004 is Kachi. And we have 005 as 005. What was it? Miracle Aweme. Then 006 was Chizaram Kevin Ilo. 007 Pamela Odubanjo, all the way from Ibadan. Then 008 Reina. 009 Jasmine Idialu, crying Jasmine. Jasmine cried for like 3 to 4 weeks straight. It was a new environment for her, and it looked like she wasn't coping. Okay, she adjusted, and she's now in the elementary school. Then 0010 is the brother to 003. That's the light of R.A.C.E, Diamond of R.A.C.E's brother. Then you have 020 Brume Masha Mukoro, Ogene Brume Masha Mukoro. 030 was Kamsi Victor. 040 Winnie Williams. 050 Melvin Akolo, closely followed by Eliora Daramola. Then we have 060, Eyitemi Edemi 060, Chimamanda Ume 070, Michaela, Michaela, boss girl, 080, Princess Elsa 090, and then we have Winifred Ononuju at 000, right? And it has been God all the way. It has been God every single step of the way. And I'm so thankful for how far He has brought us, for how far He has kept us. And, you know, in 5 years, we have grown. We have grown from 3 children to serving over 200 children and their families.
Hadassah, hold my terrace school. Now we'll do whatever it will take to make it great. With all my heart, Hadassah, hold my terrace school.
That's a testament to God's grace. Again, I can't stop saying it, God's grace. So we now serve 200 children and their families. In 5 years, we have launched our learning resources, various learning resources. We have launched learning platforms for teachers. Our Montessori Teachers Training Program has been established, very robust and dynamic course. We also have other teacher training courses for teachers who are not going the Montessori route. We have set up inclusive learning units and systems for children with special needs, including autism, ADHD, dyslexia, dyscalculia, dysgraphia, and even speech therapy. Yeah. We now engage in early years school setup for intending school owners. And then we give school support system, school business management and support system to schools that are possibly struggling. Yeah, it's part of the services that we offer. But apart from our products and our services, you know, and all that we do, I think that our greatest achievement is the culture that we have built over the years. You know, a very strong culture, a culture of respect, a culture of faith, resilience, partnership, character and learning. Yeah, solid characters. And again, it's all to the glory of God. We have gone through 5 school sessions and 15 terms. And I can say that through every shift, through every month, through every term, through every session, God remains unfazed, unchallenged, and undefeated. Like God is still on the throne, making so many ways for us, guiding us through, you know, strengthening us for every journey that we are involved in. You know, He's still preparing us for destinies that won't fumble. He's still strengthening us to prepare children that are in our care for destinies that won't fumble. And we take that kingdom work seriously. You know, so we are very grateful to God for how far He has brought us. And this morning, from yesterday till this morning, I received a folder from my SNT, you know, and it's detailed our journey from 2021, April 2021 till date, and you could see growth. You could see growth, and you could see the people who have made this vision, this dream, a reality. And I'm thankful for every single one of them. Every child, every parent, every member of staff, every business partner, every vendor that has made the Hadassah Hall dream a reality. I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're still in our school community or not. I'm thankful for the part you played in our growth and in our development. Because one thing I have learned too is that delay is not denial, it's growth, it's development, in whatever form it comes. And we have had many over the years, but I'm so thankful. And today I just want to acknowledge certain people in this school community. I'll start with my team members, my staff. They have been amazing. I think I'm surrounded by amazing people, so I'll use that word amazing a couple of times. I thank my staff, my amazing staff. They are the superheroes of Hadassah Hall. It's their hard work and dedication and passion and commitment and creativity that has brought us thus far. You know, all those qualities have led us to now. And I'm thankful for every single one of them. I'm thankful for my SMTs. I'm thankful for those that have very strong roles to play in Hadassah Hall. I'm thankful for mid-level team members. I'm thankful for lower-level members. Every member of my team, I thank you today. I also want to thank my partners, the parents in Hadassah Hall. Thank you for partnering with us in your children's learning journey. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for challenging us. Thank you for growing with us, really. Thank you so much for growing with us. Thank you for the trust you have in our kind of education system. It's not easy to be a parent in Hadassah Hall. It's not easy at all, but you've carried the role so gracefully. You've been so supportive, and today I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I want to thank the children in Hadassah Hall, the best children in the world. Others can argue that's their business, but I think God gave Hadassah Hall very special children. Children with strong and great destinies. They are the heartbeat of Hadassah Hall. They are the heartbeat of our school. And every day I pray for them. I pray that they'll grow to be great men and women of God. Not just impacting humanity, but making a difference in God's kingdom. And today I'm thankful for their warm hugs, their sweet smiles, their lovely, exciting stories. I'm thankful for them being so welcoming. I'm thankful for how they love me and how they love my staff. I'm thankful that they love Hadassah Hall. I'm thankful that they're in my space and that they've also invited me into their space. Yes. God bless each and every one of them. God bless them all. I love you so very, very much. I also want to thank my family. We all need cheerleaders. We all need a very strong support system. And I'm proud to say that I have a very strong support system. I'm especially thankful for my parents, my dad and my mom. And even when others don't believe in me, they come out strong and champion my cause. And I hope I'm able to play that forth to my child and to even every other child that is under my care. Yeah. So today I thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for tough love. Thank you for the way you show me love, expected and unexpected ways. But like I said, tough love. It's been tough, but it's a journey that I would still want to go over again with my parents. They've been amazing. I thank my brothers and their families. Thank you for always showing up. I have only brothers, I don't have sisters, but their wives have become my sisters. But the beauty about my brothers is that when I call, they answer, they show up. So today I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for my well-wishers, my mentors. I've been blessed. I've been blessed with the gift of men, and I'm thankful for every one of them. Yeah. So we are 5, right? We're celebrating 5. 5 is a huge milestone, especially if you're running a business in Nigeria. 5 is solid, right? But it's not the end, it's also a stepping stone. There's still so much that we have to accomplish. Like I said, we started with a very big dream, and the dream keeps getting bigger. So the journey still continues. We are looking forward to more growth, to making more impact, to changing lives. We're looking forward to years ahead of innovation and sustainability. Yes, the bulk of our work will be on those foundations, the foundation of innovation and sustainability. I'm also looking forward to expanding our vision. There's so much more that needs to be accomplished. And more than ever, I'm committed to the vision that God has laid in my heart for Hadassah Hall, for the children and the families that we serve. Yes, I'm still committed to raising strong men and women of God that will impact humanity, make a difference in the world, and make God proud. Yeah. So, it toasts to 5 years of hard work and success. And it toasts to more years of breaking boundaries, breaking ceilings, making impacts, making a difference. More years of shared stories and shared victories for each and every one of us in Hadassah Hall. So thank you so much, everyone that has stuck with us till now. Thank you, thank you. I love you, God loves you best. Happy 5 years anniversary to Hadassah Hall.